Now we can do power washing. Yo, Bobo Wave, see you Genshin VOD watchers. Hello, Power Wash VOD watchers. I gotta close all this stuff. Char's back. Ooh, 8% now. That's double. Okay, let me try. Oh, and that's almost double than your double. Oh, man. Okay, we need a title for Power Wash. Power Wash, Power Wash, Power Wash. Well, 3 of y'all. 3 y'all. Trying to keep secret. I should just I should secretly sneak in like over 100% sometimes, set it to like 102 or something like that, so then you can roll 101. Let's see, we're at the palace. Still on cooldown, goddamn, feeling like Tartaglia. In 40 more seconds, you can do your rotation. Kazoo, carry me, please. Kazoo, please. That'll do. That's a fine time. Dude, what's my red check at? 50%, better than earlier. Why is Power Wash Simulator just sitting at 100%? Synchronize already. Damn it. Alright, there we go. I think half Trash Panda. Yeah, that's it. That's all that's happening. You can't be both at the same time, can you? If we were only 40% with this. Well. Yeah, we were only 40% done with this palace. This thing's taking forever. Look at this tweet. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that on my main account. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I saw this on my main account because I follow this. You just pull up both of them. There's just it's a bot that randomly, or will post a picture of a red panda every hour. It's got both of them. Sleeping. It was me sleeping for the first 2 hours of red stream. And now we're at the actual sleepy part of the stream. That hamster blush. You love that so much. You and your hamster blush. I feel like, oh, bump that too much. This needs to be like, yeah, good enough. So proud of it. It's just a emote that I found, and then I was like, haha, she would like this one. And then you added blush to it because I made a joke that you add blush to everything. And you're like, this is perfect. Totally just stole someone's hamster emote, put a blush on it, and re-uploaded it. Yeah, and you're like, I'm so proud of it. I'm sure they don't mind. I gotta turn this down, by the way. This is too loud. Still too loud. Go down to like 17. There we go. Gotta have the blush. You upgraded it for them. If anything, they should be thanking you. Thank you, Shar. I got Amber to Friendship 10 last night, finally. Well, I'm sure Amber will be glad to hear that. Oh, you mean in Genshin? Okay. Now you can finally stop playing her, right? And we all hit Friendship 10 peeps. Yanfei and Sayu hit 10 at the same time. Damn, Toma. I don't even do friendship teams anymore. I just drop them in my Serenity pot, and eventually they'll hit Friendship 10. It was a good decision they made on that one, to be able to get friendship that way, because otherwise it's like they force you to play teams you don't want to play. Or some people will have like 2 strong characters, 2 to 3 strong characters on a team, and then they'll have 2 friendship characters on the team that they just won't use. Left is Yoi, Kazu, Kaya, Kuki, Ningguang, Noel, Lisa, Aloy, Chi-Chi, Kaching, Goro, Heiso, and Shinya. And that's it. You know what I should really do? Is, I should start making the, character sets in the teapot for the primos. They're just such a pain to make. I hate making them. I should do it. I just don't want to do it because I hate doing it. And they have Kazu on the friendship team though. I had Kaya, Amber, and Kuki and Ningguang for a bit. It was painful. I'll make up for my premiums I'm gonna lose on Archipelago, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I don't think I'm gonna get 100% of everything on the Archipelago. In fact, I'm probably missing like a pretty good portion of stuff on the Archipelago because there's just so much stuff just hidden around and you have so little time to do it. It's lame. Coffee made, but sat. What? Welcome back, Brock. But sat. Same though. She's got the coffee and the butt too. I don't know. I don't like making the furniture sets. The way it's designed is just so much of a hassle. It's so inconvenient to do. It's not very intuitive. So the crit D circle with crit rate and attack percent. Ooh, just pulled a perfect piece again. I guess we'll see how this goes. Yet another 40 crit value item. Oh, if it's a crit D circle, it's going to be way higher than a 40 crit value. I need that scaffolding, I think. Where did I leave it? It's on the complete opposite side. Fine, I'll do my dailies now. Good. You better listen to me. Do your dailies. Make sure you spend your resin. Stop caring about friendship unless it's new characters. I don't focus too much on the friendship levels. Now that we have the teapot, I just throw them in the teapot, and then eventually they get friendship 10.
I'll have you know, Red, I got it to level 16 right away and it hit flat def and flat attack only. I don't always get lucky.
Heck you. Thank you for 10 bits. Artifacts. I think if it was like, unless I like really needed it. I think if that was me, if I had that crit damage circlet, and then I just hit flat attack and flat defense by like level 12, I would have thrown it away. I would have pressed, unless I needed a crit damage circlet for that set. I'd have unlocked it and put it into something else.
What are you doing on computer? Go outside, so beautiful!
Hello, Trippy Moon. Thank you for the raid. My name's Red. Hello, Raiders. I like Red Panda's Cozy Games and Genshin. How are you all? Oh, you're playing Apex? How was your stream? Moo's here? Moo, were you part of this? Welcome in, Raiders. What was your stream, Trippy? Or do you prefer Moon? We already have somebody named Moon. I guess we could start calling him Moonlit. Lurking and came with the raid. Let's go. Not a fun time, but it's okay. Trippy is fine. Apex. The life of a third-party game. You're never fighting just one team on Apex, unless you're playing Arena. Tripping on Mainer? Is that how you say that? Was it at least an okay stream, even if Apex wasn't very fun? Yeah, pretty much. I haven't played Apex in a while. I used to play it a lot. I can't even remember what my highest ranking was. Was it plat? Is there even plat? The equivalent of that. Got 9 new friends? Let's go, new friends. See, it wasn't all that bad. That's a lot of new friends. I'm sure it's a bit of a tone shift going from something as high octane, high energy as Apex to a nice relaxing Powerwash stream. Flat? Yeah, okay. I can never remember because all the games, every game has like their competitive rankings where it's like they got bronze, silver, gold, and then it's either like platinum or diamond or like some other weird thing. Challenger. This is bronze 1. Yeah, it's plat. Main Ash, and yes, I need some relaxation. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. That makes sense. You're like, we need somewhere where we can relax. I unlocked Loba and Horizon. They got fed up with third partying. I played some Ash, which is pretty fun. I mainly played Octane and Pathfinder. I really love playing Octane. And then they buffed the crap out of Octane, so then everyone else started playing Octane, and I wasn't able to play him anymore because everyone would select him before me. But I would mainly play him in Pathfinder or Bloodhound. Bloodhound's also really good. Play Gibby because everyone needs a Gibby. Yeah, Gibby's also a really good, like a very high tier pick. Definitely spelled that so wrong. That's Velk, so I'm so glad I don't play her. Yeah, Valkyrie. Or when she first got released, she's pretty fun to play. I remember when she first got released though, it was just like nobody knew how to play her, so they would just float around in the air and then you just shoot them out of the air. That was funny. These walls look squishy and moist. Don't you just want to run your finger over it and see how much you can pick up? And then eat it? Don't eat it. It's like dirt and grime and moss. We're unsquishing the walls. They will no longer be squishy. And gag because of the texture. I think you'd be gagging more than just because of the texture. This is like thousands of years of dirt, grime, and moss buildup. No noms the wall goo. If you're ever in an unfamiliar place, do not eat the wall goo. Survival tip number 1. Is there like a website you can see your highest Apex ranking on? I can't quite remember. I think there was. Like when I actually used to play competitive. I would actually try. I had this problem though when I played competitive, because the worst thing you can do when you play competitive is run around and fight people, like the fun part of the game. Like you don't want to do that if you want to climb ranks in competitive. Like you do, but you want to take, like, you want to like have very calculated fights that you take and like play for score. So I would just spend most of my time in pubs, like unranked. Don't eat it. So that's what I've been doing wrong. Imagine actually trying. Ew. I can't be seen with somebody who's actually tried before. I don't be super smart about it and I'm dumb. Yeah, you have to play for score. You don't play for like kills or having fun or anything. You play for score in competitive. You have to get your score multipliers. You have to figure out what score multipliers you need, and then figure out what fights are you're most likely to be victorious, and only take those fights. And that's pretty much it. Like high level Apex is everyone just looting and waiting for the ring to get too small where they can't avoid fighting each other, and then trying not to be the first team to engage. Just like taking pot shots at people. Because if you're among the first 2 people who take an actual fight, then you're at a significant disadvantage. For anybody else who like sees that, they just wait for you to both get weakened, then jump in. I think that was what really held me back from getting any higher, because my only rule that I followed was that if you take a fight, you have to complete the fight within 30 seconds of like actually fully engaging. If you haven't killed the other team within 30 seconds, you have to leave. Because somebody else is going to show up. That's Apex for you. Is there somewhere I can see where my highest ranking was? X tracker and leaderboard. I just searched my name. No. Is this me? I think. I think that's me. When was the last time I played? Patrons. Okay. Sorry, you can only see this if you're a Patreon supporter. Oh, thanks. Especially when they are PC, they sometimes have insane movement. Oh yeah, I played on PC. I always played on PC. The movement's what kept me in that game for so long, compared to other battle royale games. I would learn all the wacky movement tech, like punch boosting and bunny hopping and what do they call them? Super glides. Those ones are really impractical though. I never really used those in game. Wall bouncing, tic-tacs, like those are really useful to know. Where you like you jump against the wall. You have to like sprint up, jump against the wall, let go of everything, and as soon as you grab onto the wall, jump again and you fling off. And then immediately after you jump off, put in movements again, and you can like instantly change direction and like get a lot of speed and like get a lot of height and stuff. I think the thing that would kill me the most in that game was me trying to do movement stuff. And then when you get shot, it moves you. When you get shot, you get slowed down. Unless you're one of the big characters who don't get slowed by getting shot. But you would get slowed down to the point where you weren't able to do like half the movement tech, or like 90% of the movement tech. We also just kind of decided that we're doing the second floor now, and then we'll do the first floor afterwards. Should do, yeah, this. That's better. Also do this one. I don't know if this one's less satisfying to watch though. Just because its shape will leave little spots in between. What do you guys think? Is the triple nozzle less satisfying to watch than the 15-degree? I've used the 15-degree nozzle for like pretty much the entire game. It's just like my favorite nozzle. You have 201 5-star artifacts as Potter. He's saving up for that strong box, I see. I think I have a lot of 5-star artifacts as well. I haven't counted them though. Okay, I don't want to like fall off here. This one would be a lot more satisfying to use if it didn't leave little like lines in between them. Char, Shad, Red. Hello, Moon. You missed Genshin? Yeah, I actually played Genshin for quite a while today even. I was doing some Golden Apple Archipelago stuff. Peeked in, saw a little. Ah, I see. Too many spoilers, so we left. Welcome, Moon. How are you? All the same, as long as you get the dirt in the end. That's all that matters. I mean, some people who watch don't like it when I do the most optimal tactic, which is this. They don't think it's very nice to watch. Packs up my things. Sometimes I'd peek in and just lurk. Well, I appreciate the lurking. I wouldn't hold that against you. I do that a lot as well. It packs up my thing. Stop. Four tabs. Is Ice still going? I saw she came back to streaming, which is nice to see. Hope she's been having a good stream. I didn't have much time to really stop in and say hi. That's pretty much all I had time to do, was stop in and say hi while I was eating my Hot Pocket. Not live anymore? Alright. You missed her stream. Wow. Wow. It looks like your character's having a heart attack. He's having muscle spasms. Whoa. Try to lurk in Char streams, but she screams every 3 minutes. It jump scares me. Very anxiety-inducing lurk. You gotta set a compressor for her. You gotta put a limiter for her. Speaking of audio things, Char. You streaming tonight? You usually have tonight off, right? Today is day off. Sounds like it's a good time to set up your audio. Right? Would you agree? People are saying they like my audio. I meant your audio routing. You can set your mic however you'd like it to sound, but I mean like your audio routing. Well, people, and how much do you pay them to say such things? Damn. Yeah, it was Backflip, I think, was talking about it. But they said it feels unnatural if you put in like compressor and equalizer and stuff. I was like, damn, I wonder if my sound must sound like that. Like, mine probably sounds really overtuned.
What are you doing on computer? Go outside, so beautiful!
Another GG raid. Welcome, Giant Geyser. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? It was 9, but I can't type. What? Thank you so much for the raid. My name is Red. I like red pandas and playing cozy games and Genshin. I typed the wrong username? No. We good? Well, I hope your power washing was good. You have to get some food and watch some Demon Slayer. Have a great stream. Alright, see you, Trippy. Thank you again for the raid. Enjoy your Demon Slayer. Oh, washing is great. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting kind of hungry, but we were playing Genshin earlier, so now we're on to the relaxing part of power washing stream. This palace is going to take a very long time, as I've come to find out. That's okay. It's about the journey, not the destination in this game. Your mic sounds great, Red. Well, if you think so. Does it sound too much like a radio? Do they bass boost the fuck out of the mics? Do like professional level audio engineering? The bass is actually not that high up. Like, I need to look at it again. I'm gonna get bank for the money. Yeah, my bass, the bass on my equalizer is actually barely lifted at all. Like, here, I can turn off the equalizer and you guys can listen to the difference. So this is with the equalizer on, and this is with the equalizer off. I can't really hear it right now, but it probably doesn't sound all that much different. Maybe like a little bit. I can even turn off the compressor too if I wanted. I think that makes my mic too loud though. So I'm gonna turn that back on. So I'm gonna turn it all back on. Damn, you got loud. The compressor is keeping you alive. Slam it, wide mic it, bass it, it'd be dope. No different. I'm sure it sounds slightly different, but my equalizer is not very aggressive at all. It's like, here, actually, I can show you. I think, yeah, I can get a screenshot of it. My equalizer is set like this. So you can see it's more me raising the higher end frequencies to have more clarity. And then having the high and low pass cutoffs, so it knocks out anything that isn't like my voice. Like anything that's outside the range of my voice, it won't pick up. into that post-stream dinner thing? Yeah, no problem. Make sure you take care of yourself. You just got done streaming. Have a nice dinner and thank you again for the raid. But yeah, my equalizer is not very aggressive at all. As you can see, the decibels, it just raises like the higher and the lower just a little bit, and then I cut out a little bit of like the 500 to get rid of the sort of like tinny radio sound. But I wanted to keep the equalizer as close to my natural voice as I could, while trying to cut out any of the mic lower quality as I could, because this is a really nice mic for what it is, but what it is a USB mic. It's no studio grade mic or anything. So I just messed with the equalizer until it sounded as close as I could to a studio grade mic. Charm Red Genshin collab on stream? Never. Well, I mean, she's been in my Genshin world on co-op while I was live. It's just not a collab where we're both streaming it at the same time. She streamed Genshin once, I believe, and it didn't do very well for her because it was just like very different from what she normally does. And also, I think she wanted to keep Genshin as a cozy game, where it's like that's a game for her. That's not a game for stream. She needs something just for her. Hamster blush. Do I have like a ladder or something? Or did I just get the scaffolding? Only saw the scaffolding, so I think that might just be that. I think if there's a ladder, they probably would have put it at like right at the entrance. Here we can use the triple blaster. Also, there's not... The co-op mode in Genshin is just not very good. There's just not like much you can do in it. It's very limiting. Fine. Who doesn't need more Genshin anyway? I'll just keep watching Overnight Red Rising Simulator 11, Sourdough Edition. Fine. I didn't need it anyway. I don't even care, in fact. That's why I'm writing to you right now, telling you how much I don't care. Because I don't. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be the best one. The short one work better for this? There's like a very specific range and angle that you can use this where it doesn't leave little lines between all of them. It's hard to find where that is. Yeah, I think it was a couple weeks ago when I did the boss reset Char was awake, so we did bosses together. Char Valorant stream later this month to look forward to. Name was higher, so you agreed. Excited you agreed. Isn't Valorant one of those extremely oversaturated categories that you could like never hope to grow in unless you're already established? The shards you're talking to, but I feel betrayed. You found another shard. Oh, you've been talking to a different shard. And this stuff does not come off easy. There's a spinny one. There it is. The turbo nozzle. Actually playing Genshin with people? Wow. So watch someone switch to Valorant and the viewership more than halved. No discoverability in that category. It's kind of like, it's one of those games. Just a tough category to stream in. That's why I had to move away from Apex. It's too tough of a category to stream in. I don't think I would have gotten anywhere in it. Also, I would have eventually lost interest in playing Apex, so there was also that. Need this. This thing is really a pain in the ass to clean. Here we go. Not at all. Valorant is always growing, and it's the least toxic game too. Everyone is so helpful and supportive. You can find so many community members that will come over into your stream and be very supportive and friendly, and yeah. There's so many people in the Valorant community that are like, oh, I can't wait to go and cheer on a small streamer in Valorant. Right? Seen Prey yet on Hulu? Prey. I have not. Oh, they just added something to Hulu. What was it? Was it Hulu or no, I think it was HBO Max. It wasn't Hulu. It was something I wanted to watch. Just got added to HBO Max, but I can't remember what it was. Red gets it, of course, of course. Maybe neither. Really watch shows. I don't really watch shows either. It's funny, Char and I have found out we're kind of like opposites, where it's really easy for me to get into and binge an anime, but hard for me to get into and watch a TV show. But it's the opposite for her. It's like an anime, 2 episodes of My Hero, She's snoozing. 5 episodes of Stranger Things. One more? I can binge TV shows much easier and get mocked for not being able to focus on subs. Watch anime in English and get made fun of? Fuck, I just won't watch. Who's making fun of you for subs and dubs? The general populace of weeaboos. You have to watch it in the original language. It's the only way. I can't watch subbed anime any day of Doug because I need to do something while I watch it. I mean, some people is like, if you're trying to watch something, you can't also be reading something at the same time. So that like kind of takes away from the show. Wouldn't you just rather that somebody was able to enjoy your favorite show than be mad about the way that they had that the in which the way they enjoyed it? You enjoyed it incorrectly. Go back and do it again. What was that got added to HBO Max? I don't remember what it was. I wish I remember what it was. Say The Witcher or Game of Thrones. My brain automatically doesn't want to look at it, so it turns into more of a half podcast / watching type thing of me. It's hard to fully focus on it. Or got a little bit of that ADD. Half his brain is watching the anime, the other half is making very cursed edits of potatoes that the world must never see. Sit there all day and be enamored. 2 20-minute episodes of subbed anime and I'm done. She's done. I kind of want to watch Trailer Park Boys again. It's been so long since I've seen that series. I feel like if I went and watched it again, a lot of the stuff would make me laugh again. There's like some things that I've completely forgotten, like running gags in the show that I'd completely forgotten until I like saw clips of them again. I get a peanut butter and jam. Phil, what the fuck are you talking about? Sense art, I would say I could do both, and it really just depends on how much I like the voices. But lately, I haven't even been able to get into any animes recently. He's on the slump. He's in the valley. I don't read any unvoiced dialogue in Genshin. I don't care if it has lore, I won't retain it. You gotta wait for the red stream where he reads it out and then skips over anything that's just like unimportant, like fluff dialogue where Ima just repeats the same thing like 20 times in a row. Thank you for the lurk room. Half of me does watch it, but the other half is drawing, playing games. Yeah, I guess it depends on what it is. If it's like a show that I want to watch, I can't usually have it on in the background. Which is why it's so hard to get me to watch shows, because if I watch it, I have to put my full attention to it. Otherwise, I won't enjoy it as much. But if it's like, that's why I'm like, I like doing YouTube videos, because I can have a YouTube video open. Depending on the YouTube video, I can have the YouTube video open while I like play a game or do something else. But like actual shows, I want to put like all my focus on it. This is why I enjoyed your Genshin streams, because you'd read everything for me. Yeah, I remember when I stopped regularly streaming Genshin, and then everyone was just like, it feels weird doing this event. It feels weird with all this new content and it's unvoiced. And then there's no like Genshin stream for Red that I can tune in and listen to him just read it. See, I think what I've found with Genshin is that anything that's like heavily voiced and has a lot of cutscenes and whatnot, I just won't bother streaming, because people are gonna play that in their own time, and people who haven't seen it or haven't played it already are not gonna want to see it. Like all the unvoiced stuff. There's certainly plenty of that. It's true though. You get to the event and you're like, all this unvoiced dialogue, you're like, it's fine, I can just skip all this and then listen to Red read it later. Oh wait. On a bot that might solve the self-promo problem is a free leveling thing. Isn't that a thing that we talked about before? Are you talking about a Discord bot? Or are you talking about a Twitch chat bot? Because I remember we had discussed it before in your Discord, where we were thinking about setting up levels for people, so they would actually have to come in and interact for a while before they could start using self promo. Well, Nova, we're not gonna say it was you, but if it was you, hypothetically, happy birthday this week. But also there's, it's best to just not talk about age in Twitch chat. But if it was you, then happy birthday. Don't say that it was or was not. And I hope you've been having a good week then. Arcane, the bot. Thanks for info. Yeah, just want you to be safe. Yeah, happy birthday. Did you get cool things? Did you get a new Xbox? We were talking about this last night at work. I was talking to my coworker about it. He never had an Xbox, but I missed the Xbox Live Party thing where you could watch Netflix together. That was so sick. And then they got rid of it. I was upset. I was beyond upset. You could all get in a party, and then you'd be in like a movie theater with all your avatars and watching Netflix together. It was great. And then they got rid of it because Netflix hates it when people share things and have a sense of community or friends or anything. The only time you should be able to watch Netflix is if you're alone and you're paying them $25 a month by yourself. Xbox controllers are so confusing for me. Are they? I feel like Xbox 360 and onwards, they kind of nailed the controller. Like they made it like they kind of figured it out. People ask me what I think the best controller is probably the Xbox 360 or the Xbone controller. And anybody who tells you that it's the GameCube controller is either a weirdo or a Smash player, so a weirdo. Tubing this weekend. Oh, right on, tubing. They placed the Joy-Cons? Did you just call the thumbsticks Joy-Cons? Xbone. Yeah, I mean, look at this thing. It's like... Look at this. What? It seems pretty much... ergonomically, it feels really good. I like the GameCube controller solely for Smash. I mean, yeah, that's the only controller that it was made for. GameCube controller was made for Smash, but that's it. Not Joy-Cons. I don't totally understand why these are not like this one isn't here or this one isn't here. Something I don't understand. I switch for a while, so I say Joy-Cons. I never like that design for the controller. You don't like this controller? I thought it was pretty good. I thought that was a pretty good controller. I like that it has native Windows support, but that's only because Microsoft's a bastard. And Sony is too. PlayStation 4 controller was pretty good as well. I don't know what I'm missing on this floor. There. I don't know what I did to get that, but we did it. Like the PS4 controller, except it's pretty much designed to break down. So you can buy another one. Sell them another controller. We'll sell them $60. $60. Take it or leave it. What are you gonna buy a Mad Catz controller? Are you crazy? Those fucking third-party controllers that were garbage. The fucking giant Mad Catz Nintendo 64 controllers. I wonder if I can find any of those. That is so fucking... Well, these fucking things. Look at these monstrosities. I've had the same PS4 controller since I bought my PS4. How? Simple. He just doesn't play it. Imagine not using the Steam controller. Oh yeah, the haptic feedback. Asta. Look at these fucking... We've had one of these. My friends have had one of these. This specific one. This weird fucking giant hunk of garbage. Here, bro, here's your controller. Let's look at some other Mad Catz controllers. They had some of the weirdest ones. They had these. Which one was this? PSX. It's like a boomerang. Oh, remember the original Xbox controller? That thing was a disaster. 64 controller has a third leg. Yeah, for your third hand. Oh, welcome back, Moon. Let's see if we can find any interesting third-party controllers. The original Nintendo 64 controller. What an absolute terrible design. Like, this is just downright terrible design. Like, where are you supposed to hold this? Are you supposed to hold it like on your left hand on the far one or in the middle one? I think most people put it on the middle one, but then you don't get to use the D-pad or the L button, so you kind of have to like claw grip it, but then you have to like put your finger like your ring finger or your pinky like way down under there so you can also hit the Z button. And don't even get me started on the the joystick. That thing broke all the time. All it would do is just break. I don't know about you, but I have two hands. I thought you were a worm with one hand that you could draw with. You'd hire a PS3 from a video rental store at birthday and almost came with a third-party controller. Worm. Oh yeah, the Super Pad 64. It was like the weird, smaller version. Performance. Despite how weird this looks, this is actually easier to use ergonomically than the original Nintendo 64 controller. But I've used one of these before and the buttons suck on it. Worm. The worm. What is this? Oh yeah, the more sensibly designed, although still looks really weird, Super Pad. From this was the worst third-party controller of all time. I doubt it, dude. There has been some bad ones. Here, bro, here's your controller. Imagine going to the Smash tournament and some guy just absolutely obliterates you using this controller. Tell made a wireless controller that looked like a sex toy. What the fuck? What is this? It's got the D-pad in the middle? Wow, now I want to see that. I like how you see this and you think sex toy. I see this and I think those travel pillows that you put around your neck. TOS. Oh, get it off my screen, get it off my screen. Go back. That's the one. The toilet seat. Toilet seat controller. The hell is that? I'm trying to think. I had PlayStation 2 Mad Catz controllers. I think we might have had a few of these. These ones were fine. They were like, the buttons were just unreliable on them. Like their design was like, like they're not good, but they're not the worst I've ever seen. It's just the buttons on them sucked. They would break often. No Xbox controller, just the original Xbox controller, not even like this somehow got past all of their reviewing and stuff as the official Xbox controller. The round boy, the fat one. And then they were like, you know what? Maybe we should make like a normal controller. And so they did like a normal controller later on. Logitech F310 gamepad. Should I look it up? I think we had one of these actually. I think we had this one. And we used it to play Crazy Taxi on the computer. OG XP controller was so bad. Yeah, it was fucked up. I don't know why it was like that. See if we can find a. What do the third-party ones look like? Did they figure it out? Did they figure out that was a bad idea? Not really. The Mad Catz. How long is Mad Catz? Mad Catz and Nico. How long have they been around? What is this? What is this monstrosity? You guys remember those at the end of like Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii? When they hadn't announced the new consoles yet, but everyone was like thinking Xbox 720 it was gonna be around. The game sphere. And this is gonna be the Xbox 720 controller. This is gonna be a game sphere. I think the artists who made the design were on LSD or some shit, maybe. It was like the Xbox 720. We can find the PlayStation one as well. It was like a video. Xbox 720 is real. Can you believe it? it's... There. Commercial for PS9 or something. There was Wii phone, I think it was. Wii phone. Xbox 720, PlayStation 4, and the Wii phone. That was it. Bro, I can't wait for the Wii phone to come out. Let's get back to washing this palace. It was funny. Everyone was so sure that it was going to be Xbox 720, PlayStation 4, and nobody knew what Nintendo was going to do because they always released some crazy stuff. So they were just like, we phone. And they make all these fake images so they get clicks on YouTube. A concept for PS4, PS5 controller was awful. The boomerang one. I think I've seen that actually. The boomerang controller. Dude, this thing sucks. Look at this fucking garbage. Yeah, it's PS3. Dude, this thing would suck. You like hold it like this. Like what? How is that comfortable? What is this? What? A PlayStation grill. Okay. I can't. It keeps coming back. The Nintendo 64 boomerang controller. Seriously, the palace guys. And sit here and look at cursed controllers. All right, we got this. Oh, great. Higher downstairs. My architect tutors would hate those. Oh man, those concepts. What a time. We were all so convinced that it was going to be an Xbox 720. And then for some reason, somebody made like a fake Xbox Sphere. Oh, here, there's no chance of getting near the volcano's rim, but I spotted something weird. Going in for a closer look. The stuff on down in here is like really on here. It's an abandoned mobile mining drill. It's broken in magma chamber itself. You may get a burger with my Spyro and Dragon, please. Operation likely established the whole place. What has the mayor done? Oh no. What has the mayor done? The mayor accidentally set off the volcano and skipped town. Early mid 2000s was a weird time. Spherical. It's a game sphere. You know what? I think now that you say Xbox 2, Xbox 2X, maybe that's why they changed the naming convention of the Xbox. Is because they wanted to be like PlayStation, where they had to stop coming up with names and they could just number their Xboxes. May or may not have written a draft application for something. I couldn't sleep last night. Oh yeah, let's go. I mean, I know what you're talking about. I'm sure you'll be sending it to me as well, because I'll want to see it. Char's leaving Twitch, yeah. She's getting a real job. Mel's back. Hello, Mel. Alright, everyone. You gotta check your love. How much do you guys love each other? 21%? Or it's not really feeling it right now. points, there's still points, like the gambling thing, yeah. The loyalty points, that's still on. Well, there's still points except for Art, who just lost all of his. 33% going higher. It's going up. She's really warming up to me, guys. %. Perfectly balanced. A perfectly balanced relationship. Char got 68%, almost nice. So close. Let's go 10K. Is Char still the one with a ridiculous amount of points? Where she like slots all of it and then won, and then she's like, oh, well, I'll take my first place. You guys can catch up. Yeah. It's like, whatever, I'll just slots all. These points are meaningless anyway. And then she won like 500,000 points, and she's like, well, go ahead and try to catch up then. I'm number one. No, not like this. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I keep doing slots on yours to try to win big, but I'm always a one off. What's the chance Red rigged it in Char's favor? Well, I mean, if you consider our relationship and like how much we used to help each other and the things that we do for each other, and then you also factor in, you times that by the factor that I can't rig it for specific people by 0, then it comes out to be 0% chance. Wrecked hard. The numbers add up. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you. Every match, a triple threat match, you got 1/3 chance of winning. Kurt Angle knows he ain't gonna win, so you add that 33% chance to my 45.5% chance. I can love that video. You guys ever seen that video? What is it called? What was his name? Rick. Oh my god. Scott Steiner, that's it. I fucking love this video. Hold on. We gotta watch it. Where's my browser? Here it is. this video. I wonder if this would count as DMCA. This is Scott Steiner.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm
Okay,
a genetic
50-50.
freak,
He's a
and I'm
genetic
not normal.
freak.
So you got a 25% at best at
At
beating me.
best.
And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Your chances of winning drastically go down. In the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning.
Okay, yeah, that
But
makes sense.
I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Yeah.
Because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even gonna try.
Okay, yeah,
So,
that makes
Small
sense.
Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning. at
Only 8 and a
Sacrifice.
third. That's
But then
it.
you take my 75% chance of winning.
Wait,
If
where'd
we go
75 go?
one-on-one,
Oh, if he
and
goes
add
one-on-one, okay.
66 and 2/3%, I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe,
Senior
the
Joe.
numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
The numbers don't lie, Senior Joe. You stand no chance against Scott Steiner at Sacrifice. You take my 66 2/3 chance of winning and my 75% chance if we was to go one-on-one. The math adds up. And you ain't winning. I swear most vids aren't like they used to. Yeah, it's such an old video. Oh man, I love it though.
It's free real estate.
Normally you'd only have a 33 and a third % chance of winning. But Kurt Angle knows he ain't gonna win. It makes you surely they just had him write his own thing for that, right? Like that wasn't like a scripted thing. Like they had him write his own script for that, right? Do you get rid of the Kronk line? I might have just forgot to turn it back on since the tipathon. I gotta put the music back on. Which means there's a couple things that I have turned off since the tipathon. Which are, I don't know, turn that back off. These. Oh no, I had that one turned off. M01 IOU. Yeah, there we go. I turn all the ones that were turned off for the tipathon back on. But I'm a genetic freak. So your chances of winning are 25% at best. There's a lot of macho man.
What does that have to do with me?
No. He's got a point.
There's a lot of really good macho man interviews as well that are just complete nonsensical gibberish. Bastard. Yeah, Slots is rough. because it's like when you do win, it's huge, but you like don't win very much. Oh yeah. The cream of the crop always rises to the top. He's like pulling like little creamer things out of his hat in his pockets. That's the extent of my knowledge. It was the really famous or infamous cream of the crop one where he keeps saying the cream of the crop always rises to the top, and he keeps pulling these little like single-use creamers that you get at like restaurants out of his pockets and like out of his hat, and he like raises them up and he's like, the cream of the crop always rises to the top, and then like drops it. Such a such weird interviews. They're really funny. It's hard to find them though now because WWE took a lot of those off of YouTube because of copyright. Because WWE is really, 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 like really strict about their copyright. Let's get the long man. Long man. Nobody does it better. I did when I was younger, stack those disposable creamers like a pyramid. Practice for Minecraft. Something to do. I like that one post where somebody is like talking about the conspiracy theory that they're like, isn't it weird? Isn't it kind of weird that all around the world there are ancient buildings that are all temples, pyramid shaped? Really makes you think. And then like the top response is rocks piled in triangle shape, no fall down. See him marching. Your father would take you to see the city? To see a marching band? When I was. 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 Remember when MCR did a rock opera and critics thought it was really stupid? It was actually really good. Rock opera. Rock lobster. Pretty sure that's what that is considered, right? That album. You say rock opera, but I hear rock lobster. Rock lobster. don't know. I thought that album was pretty good. It's got some really good songs on it. A rock opera. Rock opera. Look at this one. I'd watch that. Is that where they sing about you, or it's where you are doing an opera? Rock Bro. Hello, Amber. I hope you're doing well today. We had just gotten on the topic of My Chemical Romance's rock opera album, which I can't seem to remember the name of, even though it had a very distinct name. It's me doing an opera. Well, I'd like to see it. Post it in Discord. Is an MCR kid? I need to find it. The Black Parade. That's literally one of the songs. I believe. I think that's one of the songs. It's at least in the song. That was a good album. Saku. Can't lie, I never really cared for MCR. Fair enough. Fair enough. The more time goes, the more I miss him. Like old Fallout Boy. Good on them for adapting to the times. But damn, do I hate their new sound. Amber, did you have a lip piercing where you own? Amber, did you have snake bites? No lip piercings? Oh, okay. Remember, those are so popular. Of Panic at the Disco, but their new stuff? No. Yeah. Yeah, old Panic at the Disco. Remember how cool it was to hate on them, but then now we look back on their music fondly. A simpler time. Young and Menace wasn't too bad for me. I like the vibes of some of the songs, but I really listened to anything newer. I don't know, I kind of fell off those bands. Same for MCR. Brock was an alt kid for sure. When Paramore came out with Hard Times, I was very iffy about it. Now it's my favorite albums. Music taste does change a little bit over time. When I was younger, it was like I'd listen to all that alt music, but then I got really into classic rock, and that's all I would listen to. And now I listen to just fucking whatever, I guess. My Spotify playlist is full of all sorts of weird music. But I guess it's easier to enjoy music when you know you're not going to be judged for listening to music, or rather you don't care if you are. Like Spotify put on my Discover Weekly a song with a really stupid title and like really stupid lyrics, but it goes really hard. It's literally called Butt Machine. Paramore is goated. 2. Doug is back. Hello. He still listens to a lot of pop now. It's the EDMs now. like most music, to be fair. There's a lot of pop music that just sounds too samey, or like too produced, I guess. Like it's too mechanical. Like they do it in a very specific way to sell the most albums. Like if it sounds interesting to me, then I'll probably like it. And lurking playing FIFA. FIFA. How's your gambling? Did you win anybody? King Duck is top tier. No. Frick. Yeah, it's for me there's a lot of pop music that's too formulaic for me, that I just don't find interest in. So then I might miss out on like songs that I might actually like because I just don't expect to find any in there. And I just sit here and wait for them to stand the test of time. And the ones that are still popular, by the end of that, I listen to them and then I'm like, yeah, that was pretty good. Command was there. Oh boy, here they go. They're more Frick. That's me every time I lose in the gambling. Frick. I see why Uga was using this this nozzle for this area, because oh man, this stuff does not come off easily. I'm stuck in most impasse music, and every now and then I'll hear a song being forced upon me by my neighborhood and find it actually kind of catchy. Been drinking Busch Light Apple most of the day. Upon me, I got the gist. Ooh, he's having a little sip. Or in my case, I'll hear a song, like I'll hear a pop song that everyone's into, and I'll be like, this just sounds like this song. And then I go and pull up the other song that they just sampled. Nice, Chris. Nice. That's a good position to be in. Wink. '69th, let's go. Only 30%. You should have did it with Vlad. R. Wow. Brr. for the fart, but
Thanks for the fart, Chris.
thank you, Char, for the 10 bits, and thanking Chris for the fart. I just love that. Thanks for the fart, but Amber just got too excited to see you, clearly. Thanks for the movie art. Didn't that start because Char accidentally said that Art was hosting a movie? And she just meant to say somebody else. This is what Twitch payout is like. Come on, I'll pull that up. This is what Twitch payout is like. Pretty much, yeah. And we'll take that. Char got salty? I don't think she got... Did she get salty? I don't think she got salty. Dumplings? I'll miss this and going back to work tomorrow. Gross work. Or Chris. We'll miss her. Miss her and her farts. Yeah, Twitch payout really do be like that though. It's like Twitch takes half and then taxes takes a big chunk of it as well. So you get to the end of a stream where things are really popping off and you got a lot of gifted subs and you're like, damn, I wonder what the payoff for it is like that. And then it's like, once you get past all the like, everyone taking their cut, you're like, oh, like $30. Yippee. You get more money if you play more ads. True, true. They have been saying that I can get a better ad payout, but I would have to play more ads, like slightly more ads than I am already. And I was like, I don't know. The only reason I play ads on a timer right now is so it gets rid of pre-roll ads for people. It's not for ad money. Set up so I could do ads when I go for a break, but I keep forgetting every time. Yeah, there's a paid for program that I wish you could get for free, but it has like a thing that you can do where when you switch to a scene, you can make it play an ad. So when you switch to your like BRB screen, like your AFK screen, it'll start playing ads. You have to really be consistent streaming, get good donos and shit. Yeah, that's why you can't rely on like solely from donos. or much from ad money for that matter, unless you're really big. That's why having like a merch store and like other avenues like sponsorships, etc., is the best thing you could possibly do. It's you boxed it on my way to beat up Twitch payouts. You get more besides the cents you get for people watching the ads just because you run more ads. You get a better split on the ads. Like when you run ads, Twitch gets a bit and you get a bit. But you get a better, I can't remember what the split is right now and what you get. But basically you get a better split, like 70-30 or something like that. Or maybe it was 50-50, I don't remember. If I switch over to running, I don't remember how many ads it was, like 5 minutes of ads or something like that every hour or something like that. Don't get me wrong, though, without people selling support, pretty much no streamers would be on the platform. Yeah. The 50 split, come on. Yeah. Traces of odd luminous ore everywhere. Never seen anything like it. Thanks for the fart, bud. Thank you for 100 bits, Chris. Check my DM real quick. But for the fart, but that wasn't a slip up. That was me saying that purposefully. Another one. Thank you, Shar, for 100 bits. You know, maybe I should do the opposite of you. Maybe I should encourage everyone to sniff. If I encourage everyone to sniff, then they'll stop. You know what the B stands for? But Chris. What was the one? I feel like there was another funny one. Oh yeah, that is the turtle butt cream. And then you deleted it. It won't stop me, Red. Please encourage me. Rock's like, yes, I want you to tell me to sniff. That was it though, the turtle butt cream. You're like, Spot, what the fuck? And then you deleted it. That was kinda hot. Right. You like sniffing. You like to sniff. Okay, Art. Too far now. The fuck going on? Just Art being Art. Art's being too sussy now. He goes too far every time. Oh, that's art. That's art for you. Art knows he can go too far because Char will just delete his messages. So, anyway, making progress on the tempo. I am, actually, I'm at 83% now. Eek. Stuff on the ceiling is, thick. In the sense that, it's very hard to get off. It's like somebody was cooking, a bowl of, malto meal. What do they call it? Malto meal, the hot cereal, the cocoa wheats. That's it. You guys ever heard cocoa wheats? Why is the top result for cocoa wheats? He has a pair of boxers. This stuff. You guys ever have this stuff? If you get this on a wall, it does not come off. Surprised no one spams bonk. Yeah, bonk is way cheaper than this. Yeah, that stuff does not come off. Somebody just sprayed a bunch of cocoa wheats all over me. What is that? Cocoa wheats? It looks like, it looks like this. It's like cream of wheat. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like that. What is that? Cocoa wheats. Hot breakfast cereal. What even is this? It's a hot cereal.
I'm back, baby.
It's just, I don't know, it's a hot cereal. I don't know what to tell you. They added some cocoa to it to try to make it taste good, but it doesn't really taste like anything. I don't want it anywhere near my face. It does not look yummy at all. It's not very yummy. Their whole idea was that it's like, we can make hot cereal that tastes good. And it didn't taste good, so what kids would do would add a bunch of sugar to it to make it taste good. Completely defeating the purpose. I'm sure it was bursting with flavor in the 1930s or whenever it came out. Like cream of wheat though? Yeah, it's just cream of wheat, but they added cocoa to it to try to make it taste sweet. I looked up Machine on Spotify, and for some reason I've heard it before, but I don't know where. That's pretty funny. It's a weird song because it just, you're like, what a dumb weird song. Why is he going so hard though? They sweet it up, but it doesn't look as terrible as that. But we all roasted cocoa wheats. I'm not gonna defend them, they're not very good. Cream of wheat isn't super great. If I ever eat it, I would add sugar to it, but I just don't eat it anymore because I don't really like it. Cody. I have no idea who that is. Stay sad though. It's like adding sugar to your Diet Coke. I do like half Coca-Cola, half Diet Coke. I'm trying to watch my weight. I get 4 nuggets. Just give me the 6-piece nuggets and throw 2 of them away. It's all me, the 6-piece nuggets. Take 2 of them, shove them up your ass, and give me the 4 nuggets. I don't know if anybody here even listens to Tenacious D. I love that skit though. I want a junior Western bacon cheese. A junior. Trying to watch my weight. If I can do like a half Coca-Cola, half Diet Coke. So I'm trying to watch my figure. There was a YouTuber before she was a singer-songwriter. OMG, my heart. Not a fan of cereal anyway. My breakfast is toast or eggs. Or egg in the hole, which is toast and eggs. It was the greatest song in the world. This is not the greatest song in the world. No. It's just a tribute. I hate milk, so I don't eat cereal. You don't like milk? I eat cereal as if it's chips. I don't necessarily mind a cereal. I'm not like really into it or like don't like it. The only reason I like it is because it's really easy. And I can have it anytime I want. And my gut is fortified with the enzyme to break down lactose. People that drink milk by the glass, nah. That's funny because yesterday when I was coming home from work, I had a mushroom and Swiss burger and a glass of milk, 2% milk. Delicious milk. Stay mad, lactose intolerance. Never mind, Red does that. I live in the dairy state. If anything, people would make fun of me for drinking 2% and not whole milk. Cheeseland. Oh yeah, hello Viper as well. Thank you for the follow. Viper, my friend. Live in a country where our main export is milk. Oh yeah, your export. They gotta send it somewhere else because none of you guys can handle it. It's too real for you. It just hates that milk. Are you lactose intolerant? Alright, let me see it. Who here is lactose intolerant? Oh, Red, how's the power washing going? Going pretty well, I suppose. We're making some progress here. We keep getting distracted a little bit, but that's fine. I have all my toes. Are you lacking in toes? This will affect our relationship. Drop of milk in my insides are liquid. Gross. Intolerant, but slight sensitivity. You know, you can actually build up tolerance by drinking like just plain milk like every day. Or so I've heard. There was a time when I started becoming sensitive to it again because I hadn't had milk in so long. I was very poor at the time. But then I started just like drinking like a glass of it every day, and I built sensitivity back up to it. Every day? Yep. Every day. I just don't like milk by itself. And use a glass to drink milk. I drink it right out of the bag. I see you're one of the people who lives in the places where you can buy bagged milk. What ever-loving attachment is that? It's the triple grime destroyer. Also known as the Prime Vista Pro triple tip nozzle. Welcome in, Guardian. I hope you're doing well. And I'm glad I have this nozzle as well, because this would take a very long time. The dirt on this level is no joke. Same with cats, apparently you can be more immune to cats after a few weeks. Immune to cats, like just in general? I've built up my cat immunity. Is that what the green one is for? This one? And it doesn't clean that. it like I have to spray it for a little bit a lot longer. That's why I was using the triple one. I just really like the 15%. Because it's usually 1 to 2 passes on anything. It cleans it. Or you can just use the triple. You need a force field that bounces the cat away. They'll never be able to touch you. You have cat immunity. Only at the subways anyway? Oh yeah, that one takes a while. I believe you'll be unlocking this nozzle pretty soon. I think. No arguing, thank you. In the sense of allergies, at least. I never heard about that about cats. I do know it is about milk, though, because it's like an enzyme in your gut that it doesn't. If you're lactose intolerant, that just means you don't produce that enzyme, or you don't produce enough of it to break down lactose. But if you start drinking milk regularly, your body will start producing that enzyme to break it down, and then eventually you just build up a tolerance to it. Allegedly, anyway. There might be some cases where that people's bodies just can't do that, so I don't know. This is the ancient statue. We're at the palace. There is a big statue in the middle of this place. Okay, we're in a palace, and it is a very big and takes a long time to wash. With milk, you guys can't break down the sugars in it, so your body struggles. I was looking at achievements, so I thought it would be that. Might be. And if it can't break down, then it just ferments. And then you get not feeling good tummy. Monster truck tires are annoying at first, but I got my achievement. Oh yeah, I remember the monster truck. Oh yeah. Cheese in your tummy. Not quite. That's not quite how cheese is made. If you eat a watermelon seed, you grow a watermelon in your tummy. Milk and tomatoes are a big no for me. You don't like tomatoes either? You must hate pizza then. Because that's all that is. No, I won't eat cheese, Art, thanks. You swallow chewing gum. 7 years later, you'll poop out a packet of gum. What do you think 5 gum got its name from? 5 years it takes to create the gum in your stomach. It's always Alfredo sauce or donair pizza. True. Can we change the topic, please? Remember those when you were a kid and they're like, don't eat watermelon seeds or don't swallow gum? The gum will just get stuck inside your body and you'll never get rid of it. Which was just blatantly false. That doesn't happen. You are what you eat. You know what that makes me then? Nothing. So maybe you should go eat something. Perhaps a nice slice of cheese pizza, a glass of milk. Did I come back to? We were talking about milk and lactose intolerance. And Art said that if you're lactose intolerant, it builds up and it ferments in your stomach and turns into cheese. And everyone was like, what the fuck, Art? Why would you say that? So I'm an artifact? You're a 5-star artifact, Lloyd. I hate this. I was going to make a joke about vegetables, but that was too dark. Jesus. Art, Jesus. I'm an RTX 3090 Ti. You just laugh at Art. Weak tummy. Weak tummy. Too far, Art. Too far. think we're gonna need to use the 15% for this one, or 15-degree one for the inside of this. Gonna be eating? Make me? Brock and Chris take it to the DMs. Ooh, make him. Playing on Steam or Game Pass? I'm on Steam. I bought this game on Steam. On my way. Wait, this isn't sexy at all. He's just yelling at me. Make me, or was something tweens would say to the boy they like. Make me. No. Oh, what? He's so stupid, I hate him. Am I your dad? Do it yourself. Make me be yourself. That is so a red response. They're like, make me be yourself. Am I your dad? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Here it goes. High School Red could not have been any more disinterested. Pretty much. Well, thank you, Brock. And Chris. Now I need to blow my nose. Aren't you sus now? He was even more sus. Were you a player, Brock? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Gross. Extra fermented. Not a player. I didn't get signals when I was in high school. I never took that somebody was interested in me. So if they were ever like, make me, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to. Do it yourself. I was gonna order for pizza for dins, but nope. Now you've gone too far. But in high school, Brock was an awkward teen who would blush. You blushing, Brock? Do it yourself. Yeah, it was Brock Hamster Blush. And the girls walk by and they go, oh, did you hear your haircut, Brock? It looks nice. Yeah, I was so clueless as well. Clueless. I still pretty much am, but I'm like so well aware of it at this point that it doesn't like me faints. Just had a girl a year under me say she liked me, and I just said, I'm gay. She's like, oh, I see. Did you at least become friends? I don't know. Most guys are oblivious. You gotta be forward. It would certainly make life a lot easier. Please hype me up. Stop it. This one girl texted me when I was 16. I was like, come over for drinks. I'm lonely by myself. I'm like, nah, sorry, I don't drink. Hope you find someone to hang out with though. No thanks, I don't drink. Ice cold, Asta, ice cold. It's funny because I'm sure she saw that and was like, oh, he's just not interested in me. But it was in reality, Asta was just saying that he doesn't like to drink. Which is the opposite of the case now, but. Chewing quiet, stop talking to me. We were clueless. We wanna go on a date? Haha, oops. Now you're being too forward. If you're being too forward, then we're gonna think it's a joke. I'm trying. Guys from here around my age act like kids. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of that as well. Gotta go for older, Chris. Get yourself an old man. We too scared. Men are too complicated, I swear. Reel it in. Family said that to me. I think they were joking. Yeah, that's that was me when I was younger as well. I had too much worry in what people thought of me and too little confidence in myself. Whereas like if anybody actually did say that to me, I'd be like, oh, obviously you're trying to set me up for a goof. You're trying to make fun of me somehow, but I won't fall for it. No, no, no. I'm much smarter than you. Lack of confidence, dab. Where am I missing on this floor? There's like a tiny little bit of dirt somewhere that I'm missing. Our handsome King Red, any girl would be lucky to have you. Thank you, Brock. I appreciate that. You too, King. Steel sharpens steel. Is that what they say? I had a crush on this guy, and then he called me a 4 out of 10. It's like, lol, screw men. Hey, I'm kinda, I think I kinda like you. Yeah, you're like a 4 out of 10. I see now that I do not want to date you. I have a really bad taste in men? Oh no. At least you're aware of it. I have a wonderful taste in men. popularity. So you know how to count. Breaking shins, who is this man? I'm sure that's a long time ago. Excuse me, didn't do too well in math. 4 out of 1.0, clearly forgot the decimal. What they call nowadays a gym bro, very in love with himself, 17-year-old was dumb. Yeah, I mean, I think if you say that you're interested in someone and then they put you on a scale of 1 to 10 immediately, or I guess really at all, if they were like, yeah, you're like a 7 out of 10, I could date you, you don't want to date that person. Especially if they rate you even lower, like 4 out of 10. What the fuck? Sure, we all know you're a 10. But she won't play the dating sim when she's a 10. When she's a 10 but tries to subtly invite you over so you don't know if she's joking. So then you decide to just play it safe and don't say no, you're not interested. People just say what they mean without hiding behind 15 layers, irony, and subverting expectations. New challenge, talk about your feelings without turning it into a joke. Don't know how I do it, but every guy I dated was a Cancer zodiac sign. Not a Cancer zodiac sign. Oh no. I'm a Taurus, so we would not work out. Goodbye. Offended with people rating people on number scales. It's a pretty shallow thing to do. She's a 10, but she will friends you if you're a worm. You trying to date? Hey, yo. My feelings are a joke. Hello, Miss Cat. Welcome. How are you? Would you like to know, weather boy? If I ever ran like a horoscope blog, like online, I would just do like the normal, like generic bullshit. But then every once in a while, I'd be like, oh yeah, Taurus, yeah, you're brave and you're strong. You get held back by trying to do too many things at once. Blah 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 blah. Sagittarius, don't go outside today. Aquarius, yeah, you make a lot of money, but you have your business ventures. You just gotta be confident in yourself. I would just do shit like that. Oh, Red, that so describes me. Stay the fuck inside today. Don't look at the moon. I'm good after seeing your cute stuff. That's good to hear, Kat. I would just write like something really ominous every once in a while. Aries, oh man. I read the stars and it's not looking very good this week. I don't really want to repeat it. Sorry, I can't date you. You're a Cancer. Bongo, hello Bongo, welcome in. How are you? Read the stars. Milk would turn into cheese. Turn to cheese inside your belly. About me, I'm a Cancer. Only if you're Cancer, though. Not the zodiac talks. Fellow Cancers of the zodiac sign. Do not drink milk this week. It will turn into cheese inside your belly. If you already drank milk, seek medical attention immediately. Hello, Red. Hello, Bong. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Can't believe you, Char. I don't know how to tell you this. But I don't like girls. Sorry, all the girls in the chat. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. But all those times that Char said that she was gonna date you, that she loves you, and that, you know, any of that, she meant as a friend. You have all just been friend zoned. Oh, the girls in chat right now. There was some Zodiac, I get confused. This shit like rising and setting, and I'm like, yeah, there's like the like rising and setting, and then like the moon has something to do with it, and then like I don't know. To me, complexity isn't legitimacy, it's just easier to confuse people, I guess. I mean, it's all cool stuff. Very, very mystical and cool. I never take any of it seriously, though. We all agree Char will friends us, zone us no matter what. Anyone that has to ask, yes. Not you, Char. You're Cancer. Trying to get warm, walked home in the rain, don't want to get sick. Oh yeah, warm up quick so you don't get a cold. What the frick? Sorry, Kat, you were in the friend zone all along. Rocking into the zodiac world. Doesn't being the same star sign automatically make you incompatible? Only some of them. Okay. Rockstick's filled with zodiac shit. Would anyone date a Sagittarius? You're all Sagittarius readers. This week you will be friend zoned, but do not let it get you down. The parasites in your lower intestine will soon I put me out specifically. I'd date all of you. Thanks, Brock. We're back gonna get in Red's friend zone now. Hey, Red. Hello, Cat. Miss Cat. Would you like to be friends? Wire finer than hair with this chat. I don't know, you got some interesting food concepts. Too old for dating? Nah. Rock, you just need to find yourself a girl who also doesn't think dating has an age barrier. You got this, King. Should be a rag. Need to get my water. All right. See you soon, cat. We'll take your wife out for dinner. That got too serious. Someone delete that. It got too real. Char will play matchmaker for you, Art. Go find you a nice man. At the age that if I'm gonna date, they will know what they want from day one. They ain't got time to mess about. Yeah, true. You get into the relationship and you're like, this is where I want to go with this relationship. If you don't want to go with that in this relationship, then let's not waste any time here. Fire, Cancer, and Scorpio compatible, but it never worked. It's pretty simple, Chris. It's because you just haven't tried enough times. You just got to keep doing it. And eventually, by, what is it? Your self-fulfilling prophecy, your confirmation bias. Eventually, if you just keep dating Scorpios or Cancers, whichever one, you'll find somebody who works well enough with you who is also under that sign. And then you can attribute it all to that sign. Read the stars. They lied about their B-Day. It turns out there were actually an entirely different zodiac sign who regularly lies about being Scorpio. I get like in here. I gotta get in there, you know. Back with water, welcome back with water. Flat Friday, bitch, even though it's Tuesday. Yes. CC. Frick's that. Flat Friday. Something I had to turn down and put a cooldown on because it was too it was too annoying. No. Yes. Unnerf Flat Friday, you wish.
Bruh.
Bruh. Ass Friday? Is that what it is? Egg, 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 egg.
2.
Stop with your please. I keep forgetting to add a emote. Need a emote. What Blanco can I get up to with their future mates? Do we? My future man doesn't exist. Blanco gets married. How vows will include her screaming ass. Ass and ice cream. You can't combine them though, because that just makes ass cream, which is something totally different. %. Feels mad. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. He doesn't exist? Surely he does. Maybe you just don't know it yet. Or maybe you do. They're leaving. So you can hear. Bye. Oh, I want to be 69th. Sorry, 69th place is reserved for cancers only. You're gonna have to get with it. Hey, yo. This thing's so hard to clean. I have to clean under this lip. This cry just growing on people. It's not even like a cry, it's like a despair. Yamato! Jump, jump, hello, let me jump. Fuck. Why can't I jump? There. What fuck was that about? Alright, what are we missing? Atrium ceiling wall, atrium floor. Right. What am I missing? There's like little specks. Is it bugged? I hope not. AM, go to bed, sir. Don't go to bed for a few more hours at least. I work third shift. And I would be like halfway done with my shift by now. Well, a little bit more than halfway done. You're all degens. Oh no. There we go. Atrium ceiling wall. Palace pyramid wall. Primordian gem. What the hell's a Primordian gem? That was a palace pyramid wall, or a atrium ceiling wall. Ah, here it is. Here we go. We need the palace pyramid wall. Well, these walls didn't get fully cleaned. It's 5-6 hours a day and it's still alive. What do you think about flamethrowers? I guess they're good at throwing flames. Here it is, this wall right here. Thromer. Oh, flamethrower? I'm not sure what a thromer is. So you got me there. And the Pyramidian... gem? What the fuck is going on? I'm throwing something, I'm throwing D's. Good. I think that person just dropped off that gem. I don't know. What the fuck is going on? The gem. Ooh, it's purple. Yeah, I think this might be the gem. We did it. Oh, the UFO's here too. Oh. The UFO just shot down that jet. Why? What happened? What the fuck? Charges turned into the aliens from Toy Story who go, the claw. The gem. That was an ending. Let's watch it. Wow. At PowerWash Services, you did it. After you cleaned our ship, we went further back in time, methodically tracing your steps one job at a time, right back to the backyard cleaning days. While doing so, we pieced together Blake Thrust's ambitions. Thrust was obsessed with the lost city of pacifists, and after discovering that their tech was powered by a rare ore, set up illegal mines there, here, there, and everywhere. He struck a rich seam inside Mount Rushless and used it to develop his own tech, also hoping to create enough tectonic movement to push the lost city up to the surface. What he didn't realize, though, is that by destabilizing the volcano, he nearly caused a global apocalypse. Knowing that the underwater city lay dormant until this moment, we went back in time and told the pacifists of your legend. They agreed to convert their palace into an offshore platform. They sent a neutralizing beam to Mount Rushless when the city resurfaced. We dirtied the place up to ensure it would only activate once completely cleaned by a skilled power washer. Thanks to you, the timeline is now restored and we return to our home as heroes. Heroes with red velvet cake. Yes, feel free to use this message as a customer review if you think it would help your business. Oh, okay, I guess that all makes sense. So that person who we were like cleaning off their drill and the mayor. So the person we were cleaning stuff off their drill and like their plane and stuff was mining a rare ore and trying to dig up the lost city by moving tectonics, but that also could have caused the volcano to erupt. So time travelers came in, figured out that they were doing this, or the mayor was also working with them and like getting big money from them because he also wanted the money. But then he found out that all of that was happening, so he decided to skip town before the volcano started erupting, before people found out. Then time travelers showed up. They found out, they went back in time, found all that out. So they created a cult for you, the player, the power washer.
I'm back, baby.
To create a neutralizing beam with a special gem that would neutralize the volcano. And then they dirtied all of it up on purpose so that only a skilled power washer would show up and clean it, which would be you. Yeah, okay, sounds good to me. Hello, Obi. Obi SpongeGar. We did it. We power washed our way to the very end. Here, maybe I put my cam over here. So you watch me wash everything. This is the end? Yep. What is this song? Make it all shine. I beat the game. Escape purple forever. I'm for Power Wash 2. They only just released this one. Wait, this is the first time we were introduced to Rust. That took forever. Hey, this is when Discord went down too. When we were doing that house, the Discord went down. Boot up Slime Rancher. That bike sucked to clean. It was not a good time. I want more red voice. When Discord went down, yeah. Lawnmower Sim. I did pick up Lawnmower Sim free on Epic. Hey, this is when Shard and she got grassroots when we were in here doing that helicopter. The memories. That one took forever. Here's that drill that we're talking about. It's the poop house. Ah, yes. You can tell how glitchy that one was. I had to redo that level like 10 times. There we go. Okay, I think it's fixed now. That broke ass level. What is this song? It was a pretty nice one to do. I liked the video of that one. We did it from side to side. That one was difficult to do as well. What cozy game are we playing next? I have PC Building Simulator. I have Lawnmower Sim. I have Subnautica as well. The heck you. And here's where we enter our tipathon, the 18-hour tipathon. Oh, we even get a cutscene. Ulysses. A cat. There's that missing cat. Best ending ever. Woo, the cat. We did it. So now we have we actually have 4 extra ones, which are these special ones. But that's it for the main story. And there's also a challenge mode as well. But that was the end of career mode. More Powerwash streams? Hey, yo. That was a really nice game. I enjoyed that. I hope they release workshop content at some point, but otherwise it's pretty nice. I like the ending song as well. I like that we finally got to find Ulysses. Took us like the entire campaign, but we found him. Right. Oh, more power streams. Yeah, we can play. We can do those specials. I mean, nothing's really stopping us from replaying levels as well. You're ending, aren't you? I mean, we've been going for 6.5 hours. They release workshop how long till there's a raccoon map? Powerwash RPD. That'd be pretty fun. Ending. More, please. Everyone wants me to keep going. Your shirt? You like my shirt? Whoa. Camera just, as soon as I stand up, the camera stops zooming correctly. Just goes fuzzy. What am I gonna do now? I haven't ended yet. Bruins told me they wanted me to keep streaming. I'm getting a little tired though. I'm pretty hungry. You forgot the psh between more and please. I think we should probably end so I can go eat. I didn't eat properly yet. Who's on? Nobody really. We do raid Ugu a lot, but I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I know he's somebody that everyone here really likes. I really like him too, so. Red sadly has a life. I won't have much life left if I don't go eat. Wow, 1%. Here, I'll do me in chat. I always roll low, so let's see. 15%. Frick all of you. Shame. Alright, we'll start a raid on Ugu. He's playing DBD. You guys like DBD probably. Or maybe you don't like it, like you see it too much and you're sick of it. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go now. It was a nice campaign. I really enjoyed. I like that we started playing it, and then by the time we finished the game, they had finished the game like just before we finished it, so we got to play all of it. Yes, join the Discord. Come along for the raid. Thank you, Shar. I'll see you all very soon again. We'll be playing. I guess I could put a vote up. Which one we want to play next? Lawnmower, PC, or start on the new Subnautica. I haven't totally decided quite yet. We still have to do the special levels on Powerwash as well anyway. So, but yeah, thank you all for coming and hanging out. It's nice seeing all of you. And yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice night. Drink lots of milk. Okay, bye.